What's up folks, Jack here, Future Motion. We're here with the first production Onewheel Pint. This thing offers everything that's amazing about riding one wheel, under $1,000. And what's more, we've loaded it full of sweet features. So that's what we're gonna talk about today. We're gonna talk Lightbar, we're gonna talk Maghandle, and we're also gonna talk Simplestop. All right, strap in, let's do this thing. So one of the most amazing features is this light bar on the front of your board, right by your front foot. Now, as soon as you turn this board on, your light bar is going to give you all kinds of vital information. It just flashed pink. That means that this board has Simplestop engaged. The light bar is a visual indicator of your battery status. Each one of these LEDs represents a percentage of battery life that you have left. When you have a full bar of LEDs, you have full battery. You have half your battery left. And when your light bar starts getting down to that last LED and it turns yellow and ultimately red, that means it's time to hop off and recharge your board. Once you plug your board back in, you'll see a little heartbeat coming from the light bar here. Now the next cool thing that this light bar will show you, it's gonna actually give you a representation of where you are engaging this pressure sensitive pad. So as you engage the left side of this pad, the left LED lights are going to turn blue. As you engage the right side of this pressure sensitive pad, the right LED lights also turn blue. And when you press both of them, that's right, you guessed it, whole thing turns blue. And that's really handy, particularly when you're getting going, to understand, am I pressuring the sense pad properly? Now I mentioned Simplestop a second ago. When you have Simplestop engaged on your app, as you lean back, your light bar is actually going to turn pink. And that's letting you know as a rider that you do have Simplestop engaged and all you need to do is lean back. Your light bar is also going to give you all kinds of other information such as error codes, right? If I was to turn my board on, not in riding orientation, it's going to flash yellow at me. You can check in your Onewheel app what these error codes mean, but most of the time, if you just restart your board, you'll be good to go. Now you'll also see that every time that I change my digital shaping setting in the Onewheel app, this light here is going to turn green. When you're riding with speed, that light bar is going to fade away. And that's because we don't want you looking down, we want you looking up. Once you slow back down, that light bar is going to come back up so you can check out how much battery you have. Let's go to the Maghandle, Rich. Okay, so Onewheel Pint, obviously it's smaller, it's a little bit lighter, and it's overall just easier to carry, easy to take with you, and a huge part of that is the Maghandle, of course, which comes out of the frame of the board there. It tucks back in through the force of magnetics. It just makes carrying a one wheel so much more balanced and ergonomic. It's there when you need it, it's not when you don't. I think that people that have experience riding one wheels, people that have never ridden before, they'll both really enjoy carrying the Pint with the Maghandle. It totally changes the game, folks, particularly if you're trying to get around a city or if you're hopping in Ubers or hopping on a train. This thing is awesome. Maghandle, made of plastic and comes in a ton of different colors if you're trying to accessorize onewheel.com, or the Maghandle Pro, which we have on here right now, made out of metal and nice rubber. So that's the Maghandle. It's a game changer for one wheel life on the go. And now, folks, for the moment we've all been waiting for. Simplestop technology. Now, getting off of your one wheel is probably the most technical part, and Simplestop makes that process so much easier. What Simplestop is essentially just the ability to lean back and come to a stop. It's almost too easy to be true. Now, every single Onewheel Pint is going to ship with Simplestop engaged. Now, if you want to deactivate your Simplestop and get off your board with the traditional heel lift technique, all you have to do is go to your Onewheel app and just turn it off. Your LED light bar is going to give you a little visual representation when you do that. When you turn it back on, it's going to flash pink, tell the rider, hey, Simplestop's back. The keys with Simplestop, all you have to do is lean back. The slower and more gradual you can do it, the better. And you really want to keep your center of gravity over the tire. So even though you are shifting back with your hips and your knees, you still want to keep that center of gravity centered above the wheel, and that's going to make sure that you come to a nice gradual stop. I would highly recommend starting out with it engaged, get a feel for it. You can learn the heel lift technique later and then deactivate it once you're ready to try to ride in both directions. Until then, be easy and stop simply. Simplestop. So we've covered the illumination of the light bar. We've covered the take it to go, practicality of the Maghandle, and we've covered the simplicity of Simplestop. If you enjoyed this video, maybe drop a like and maybe even subscribe if you want to see more like it. And until then, just have a ton of fun out there. All right, see ya.